Oops. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my desktop for the moment. Basically, oh, hello, everyone, and welcome back to my desktop for the moment. Basically, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we had a bit of an echo because I can't read the chat through the Steam Studio. Sorry, not Steam Studio, the YouTube Studio. So I have to have a separate window open showing the live stream and showing the live stream's actually working. So today we're going to cover the update 91 for Stars End. Now, I haven't actually done much in the way of testing on this particular update, so I've been a little bit out of the loop for that one, basically because I had to get ready for my birthday bash for the 28th. Which has just passed, so now we can go back to doing some more Stars End. I've also been doing a couple additional games, which turned out to be more interesting than I initially thought they'd be. So I've just finished a 2.5-hour video for Kingdoms Reborn, and started, let's say, in a very, very difficult location. And yeah, it's just one of those things. Okay, so what I'm going to do currently, very quickly, is just to let everyone know that I've got a live stream going. So I'll just quickly do that, and I'll be with you guys in just a moment. And that way, you can also see if everything's working properly as well. Okay, and okay, so we've got that one up. Let's quickly also let everyone on Facebook know that we've got that one up too. Just want to swap to the gaming channel format. I don't know why it keeps coming up with so much junk. Facebook. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so there is a reason why we're currently starting on my desktop. And that is because somebody mentioned about not being able to get into offline solo. And, well, when I start up a game, I've got the option to either start in offline solo or go into the game itself. So if we bring this one across, we have Stars End. So if I hit play, it would come up with a little box over here saying play Stars End or play offline, no internet. So if you want to do offline, you do offline, no internet. But if this box for any reason doesn't come up, right click on Stars End. You can even do it on the picture if it's got picture mode. If you've got picture mode enabled, click on Properties, and then where it says Launch Options, make sure that it's set for Ask when starting the game or when starting game, because that way you'll always get that box come up saying that you're going to start it. So what we can also do is quickly have a little bit of a look as to what's changed in Stars End. So there is a lot more changes than what's actually being shown here, but I'm not 100% sure that all the changes that are not listed here have actually been implemented yet. So there's a lot of stuff been going on in the background to make the game speed up a little bit more, use less network usage, and such and so on. And there's also a couple of things been going on in the background to figure out why all the servers just keep crashing. One of the programmers has actually found out why it happens and is currently still working on the fix for it. It seems to be very complicated and well and truly above my head. So it's not something that I'm going to say, okay, it's already fixed, but it's definitely being worked on. So as it states up here, it's a couple of the bits have been are being rewritten or have been rewritten to help boost performance and so on. So that is definitely still ongoing. I keep myself in the loop with chat, even though basically with testing chat, even though I've been doing other things to prepare for my birthday a couple of days ago. So with that said, let's dive straight into the game and see how far we can get. And also hope that the servers are online. So let's move that back to the other screen. Hit play. Make sure that the screen is up when it comes to the streaming. So I'll get these streaming stuff back on the top. And let's go for the internet version instead of the offline version first. And then we can see if everything is working fine, if there are any bugs. If there are bugs, then we'll just quickly go to the testing chat and make sure that that's done. Worst case scenario, if my computer keeps flopping from one screen to the other, I don't know why it's gone grey there for a moment, but if my computer or my recording software goes from one screen to the other because it's got that horrible habit of doing that, I might have to take notes down and then just keep making screenshots and then cover that later when that goes through. And then of course I'll also have to download the Livestream again and then chop it and then send it straight to the dev team. So with that said, let's go on to online. So both servers are up, so that's good. Now the question is my base still there? Because I've been offline for a while. But then again, I want to start a brand new character so that we don't have any issues, or that we don't have the issues that everyone keeps having because they're not doing a restart when there's an update. But we could have a little bit of a look in. I've only played about an hour and a half with this particular character. I don't think we've got much currently in there. It could take a little while to actually get in, but it should be alright. Pardon me. Actually, there is one other location where I forgot to put in that doing a live stream. For some reason, my mouse isn't working. There we go. Now it's probably going to change screen. Now my luck. Again, maybe not. Okay, so let's put that one in there. Let's get these ones both back onto the main screen. Okay. Ooh. There's some lag going through there at the moment. I'll move the mouse. Now that mouse should not actually be on the screen. So that's not good. Off the bat. To the two-print screen. If any yawning comes across the microphone, I do apologise for that, guys, but unfortunately my sleep pattern is all over the place at the moment. Okay, so let's see. We still can't zoom in and out of our character apparently, so that might still be a problem for some. Let's go first person, third person, see if that helps. No, not really. Okay, so the question is, if we do a restart of our game, will that solve the issue? Chances are it probably will. So let's go back to the main menu. For those of everyone that wears headsets, I do apologise for that sound. Unfortunately, for some reason, every time you go back to the main menu, the sound goes at full blast, and unfortunately, there's nothing that can be done about that at the moment. So again, I do apologise if anyone else other than myself just had their ears blown off by that sound. Okay, so let's hit join PvPvE. I'm not into PvP, that's why I go on the PvE version of it. Okay, so let's delete our player and redo. Oops, I haven't made the 2003 channel yet, the 03 channel. Actually, I've made the channel, I just haven't put anything on it yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through the player guidance again from start up until we go into space. That way we can basically cover as much ground as possible and make sure that the whole thing is working for anyone that actually starts as a new player.
Cryo feed compression initialized. Assessing vitals. Cryo subject status is alive. Cryo decompression complete. Please remain calm. One officer will be with you.
And then it goes dark. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's so weird. But yeah. Okay, so we've got a bit of a stutter at the moment in first person, so that's not quite right. Let's see if it's got something to do with the options. Graphics. Looks like that's still right. Input. I don't muck about with input, but we should see wonderful sensitivity now. It looks like it's currently set for half. I don't know if that's actually doing anything unless we have to do it when it's done. We're done. I'm not sure if that's actually doing anything. Does feel like it's a lot smoother now. Putting it down to 4, so let's hope that that works. Although it looks like if we do minute movements, it does jutter all over the place. So it looks like there is an issue still with the mouse. Let's drop that sensitivity down and see if that actually helps against it. So minute movements. It's still a little bit juttery, but it's probably that little bit better. Okay, so let's go with that anyway. I can see the stuttering. It's a bit of a nuisance, so it's definitely that. I can vouch for that. Okay, so let's hit X on that, and let's go to third so that we can actually see ourselves. So we still can't zoom in and out, even though we're currently in third. Oops. So let's go through the motion of looting up the ship a little bit before we start. It's just one of those habits of mine. I just loot up the one side a bit before we actually go in. Okay, we don't have much in the way of goodies this time, by the look of it. Oop, looks like somebody's death loot is down there. And for some reason, my mouse is on the screen. Oh no. That's it. Normally my mouse goes away when do a punch. Okay. Turns by doing that, we might have the other bug again. Okay, well, we'll definitely have to look for that in a sec. And I hope it's not there. So let's quickly loot up these. Okay, I think we've done that one.
Easy there. Okay. You're probably experiencing post-transfer effects. Your mind's been in stasis for 25 years. But hey, congratulations. You finally arrived at the butt end of the galaxy. Star's End, Beta Prairie Quadrant. Well then, let's get you on your way. This resettlement campaign will push you to your limit. All your dreams of a fresh start are coming true, but keep in mind it ain't civilized out here. The Star's End system is going through tough times. Star's End is a big system with a dozen planets and moons, and you're lucky to be starting at Beta Prairie. It's been terraformed to be somewhat Earth-like, but, well, not really. Anyway, what does an old space grunt like me know? Go on now and see your Cryo Travel Corp insurance officer. Officer Joy over there will set you straight.
Okay, so what I want to do this time is also go through the player guidance the, let's say, proper way, within quotes. As in, we follow the play guidance step by step. We don't skip various bits and pieces to go that little bit faster. Just so that I can make sure that the bit at the top right corner is alright, so that we don't have any spacing issues or anything like that. So if we do have spacing issues, that is something that I can correct, so I can be useful again. But with that said, let's drop right down and talk to Joy. Looks like there's another player box over there.
And a warm welcome to you. Right now, I gotta address you as Clone Settler number Beta Sierra 159. Due to regulations. Either way, I'm your Consciousness Transfer Insurance Processing Officer. Glad to...
Oops.
Easy, buddy. As per your contract with Cryo Travel Corp Section 25, as long as we deliver you to the destination, Cryo Travel Corp's obligations are fulfilled. Doesn't matter what body you're in. Well, you know how it is with generation ships. A third of the passengers don't unfreeze correctly. So we transfer the consciousness into a new body and perform a minor surgery to get your mug right. That being said, I am happy to congratulate you on having your cloning life insurance plan initiated. Heck, let's get you outfitted first. Captain sees you like that, he'll never sign off for you to land on Beta Prairie. Head on down to the Market District. It's a couple of sections over. Find Quartermaster Harper's office. He'll set you up with your gear. Now, you stay frosty, Greenhorn.
Okay, so let's head straight down over there, and then we can loot that area up a little bit more as well. Oops. Looks like somebody's intentionally leaving their loot boxes all over the place. Okay, so we have a couple of things that we can do. Now, for some reason, the mech hasn't turned up again yet. I don't know if they've completely disabled the mechs in here now. Okay, normally you loot up the middle level first, but let's quickly run through this one. Oop. Ew, another respawn pill. Don't want those. don't particularly need them. So I don't intentionally kill my character, but sometimes I do have to, just to make sure that things are working properly. Okay, so let's dive straight in here. Nothing in there. I'm surprised we haven't found a beanie yet. Come on.
Hey there. Fresh off the boat and looking for gear, eh? I got some bad news. Your old gear has been requisitioned as per Cryo Travel Corps Contract Section 18. The good news is, your insurance plan covers basic clothing and a couple of items to get you off to a good start. Here, try this on for size. You can always examine it later in your inventory. Just business, kiddo. Anyway, I'm only a paper pusher, so stop your yapping. We're done here. Go see the captain to get permission to leave the ship. You can find him at the bridge. Just go through the bio corridor, elevator room, and crew quarters.
Unfortunately, this bit is not correct, and unfortunately, they can't get the voice acting redone. So unfortunately, that's going to have to remain like that for the moment.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm trying to help, really. Feel free to explore the rest of the ship. There's plenty to see and do. Or don't. I got a feeling you'll be a frequent visitor here. Each time you die out there, your insurance plan will rescue your consciousness and place you in a new body here. Hopefully you'll survive at least an hour down there. I honestly can't wait to meet you again, friend.
Okay, well, we've got the basic bits and pieces. I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Oop, not crew. We're going to go to missions, we're going to drop the current one, and we're just going to drop straight to the ground. Because we already know about that lots of... pardon me, that lots of text. And unfortunately we can't really do anything about it. Okay, so let's drop to the planet and slide. Ow, I really don't like that noise.
5 seconds. Atmospheric entry countdown initiated. Please remain seated. We will soon be arriving at our destination.
Oh, there's quite a lot of people in the starting area again.
We hope you've enjoyed your ride.
It's not really encouraged.
Reverie Network.
Okay, let's go to all the basic supplies. And unfortunately, once again, I don't have my spreadsheet up, so we can't really go through all the bits and pieces quickly. But what we can do is we can go through all these bits and pieces. Being classed as dev has its advantages. We can steal a horse. But no, I'm not going to do that. Unless it's got a minus figure on it. That is. Minus 36 days. Delete. Okay, that one's been dumped there for a long time. Okay, so we need to get a pickaxe going first, so let's do a pickaxe. Actually, yeah, it looks like the text is alright. So let's craft a pickaxe. Let's also craft bows. Looks like the text is okay on that one as well, so that's right. So it wants us to do the bow and arrow next. So let's get the bow. We can do that one without upsetting anything. Let's get... oh yeah, we need to get the arrows going, so there's a rock over there. Let's get some stone. Uh-oh. There we go. Later on, a little bit more, let's say, late game, you can either buy or create a device called a grinder. It's got a picture of a grinder on it, but when you actually use it, it looks more like a pistol. And then you can use that for mining it, and you can also use it as a weapon as well. But it's a little bit on the pricey side, basically, well, primarily because it is a sort of a late game option. What's the date on that one? Minus 15 days. Holy crap, somebody's dumped one of those as well. Let's just remove that. For some reason the timers aren't working properly. Let me guess, another dumped horse. Yep, 2 days. Okay. Yeah, for some reason the timers are not working at the moment, so just have to go in every now and again and basically do some house cleaning, as it were. Okay, so we need to get some arrows going. So we need some sticks, we need some stones, or flint stones to be more precise. Now there's two ways to do the arrows. You can just use one stick, one flintstone per arrow, or you can craft a bundle of arrows, which is 3 flintstones and 6 sticks. That's what we're going to do for the moment. We can do 2 of those. And then to have it go through the player guidance bit, we just unpack the arrows. Okay, so let's unpack. And we have that weight error again. C# is a pain in the rear end. For some reason C# can't count, and I only found that out by reading the book. Trying to teach myself how to use the damn thing. Unfortunately, it's got this little bit of an issue when it comes to mathematics, where you tell it to count up a little bit, and all of a sudden it could throw in the 0.3 extra decimal spaces, because it doesn't see the whole number as a whole number. So it's a bit of an issue. There should be ways around that issue, but for some reason it just keeps happening. Okay, so we need a little bit more stone, so let's quickly grab that. We also need some we also need to get some scrap metal so that we can get the saw going and the axe. It's nice to see that the text is properly spaced now. Unfortunately, I didn't do that one. I was going to, but unfortunately, I was a little bit on the busy side. So the person that did that was let's say the lead dev. Although I have to wonder if he did all of them. So what we could do is we could be a bit of a pain and have a little look at German. It didn't change it. Okay, it's only changing it here, but it's not changing it there. My guess is the reason why it's not changing it here at the moment will probably be because we've got that one currently up. It's changing everything here. Looks like what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go through each language and just make sure that the spacing is correct. So I guess as soon as we get past this one, if I leave it on German, it's going to come up with the German language here. Let's see if my theory is correct. So let's get the scrap metal going. So there's some over there. So to get the nav points up, basically these icons over here, all you do is just hit the middle mouse button once and it will come up straight away. Of course you can run faster if you don't have a pickaxe in your hands, although then again it looks like it's still alright. But the only thing is our character has zoomed in even further. So yeah, that's not quite right either. And another dump horse. Okay, now we could use those dump horses ourselves, but I don't really want to muck about with it because it basically resets it. And if it's dumped, the best way to deal with them is just to remove them. Ooh, that didn't sound right. Ooh. Something weird going on with the sound there. There we go. So as soon as we make the saw and the axe, it should be all in German now. So let's see if that actually does it. Now this, well, it should be in German as well, but I think this is actually individual pictures, and that's why it hasn't been done yet. Now I can't read and write German. I can probably understand a minuscule amount of it, but only because it sounds a bit like Dutch in some areas. A lot of areas don't sound like Dutch at all, so it will be even worse. Okay, so we still need to make a campfire as well, I think, and that's why it's not disappeared. And we have to cut down the logs. Okay. So let's get some logs going. Now the challenge will be what comes after, because like I said, I can't read German. Oops, I did not want to pick it up. Okay. Okay, now it's in German. Okay, so I think it's the sleeping bag and the satchel. I think that's what that one is. I could be wrong. It could be campfire, maybe. Oh, this could be a problem. But at least it looks like the spacing's all right. Although one of them is a little bit on the, let's say, long side. It's about halfway across the screen. Okay, well, let's finish off the word here, and then we can change it to the next language, and confuse ourselves even more. Was there any more words? There should be 6 of them. There we go. Ooh, sounds gone weird again. Okay, I think after that should do it, although probably you do want to get that last log after this one. So let's do these 2 logs and then switch language over to the next language. And then that's where it will catch me, because I can't remember off the top of my head which piece came when. I think that's the bow drill and the campfire on this one, so next one will be meat, and then first it will be water, then it will be meat, I believe. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't sound right. Okay, so let's change it to the next language. That one. I definitely can't read this language. I definitely cannot read that at all. So let's try that one next. So let's create a bow drill and a campfire. We've got a bow drill. Let's create a campfire. Let's also find a water spot. There's one over there, along with the trawler. Okay, it looks like we're over encumbered, so that's not good. Means we can't run. There's definitely a problem editor. Okay, for some reason my recording software will reset. That was a bit weird. Okay, so I don't know if you guys caught that earlier, but there's a building over there which has got yellow lines on it, which means that somebody hasn't been on for a while, so it's starting to degrade a little bit. Okay, so let's grab the salt over here. Okay, now I think it's a case of we have to get some water, and then some. The next one after that will be some cook some food. So looks like that one lines up quite nicely now as well. Ideally, you actually want to go through the whole lot bit by bit. With each individual language all the way through, but we're just going to quickly blast through it and see how it goes. So let's go over there, put down the campfire and get some dirty water, and then cook up some water. We do have an issue apparently with shaders again. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a print screen so that I can send that off. Now I wonder, where's that big green bug? Should be around here somewhere. Oh, then again, it's 300 out, so it's not that bad. Oh, there we go. There's our beanie. Okay. Okay, so let's put down the campfire. Hey, it's not doing the punching icon animation. Is that because we've got the pickaxe in our hand? Maybe. Oops. Okay, so let's get that one started. Where is the bow drill? We're not close enough. There we are. There we go. Burn our face off. Okay, and let's get some dirty water. And as soon as we hit the cooking of the water, we should get the French language up on play guidance. So let's do crafting. It's probably one of the easiest ways to do it. Looks like that's not quite within the lines. Okay, provisions, water bottles, do those. There we go, so now it should be in French. I think that's French. So let's select the next language so we can check that one too. I think that's Italian. So let's go with that. So now let's cook up some eggs. There we go, and it's gone for Italian. Very nice. Let's go for the next one. Let's see, what did we have to do next? I think it was sleeping bag and satchel. So let's craft up a sleeping bag and satchel. Gonna have to wait so that we can fill our bottles up as well. There we go. Okay. Let's cook those ones. Okay, that hasn't changed. It might have been a horse in that case. Which means that we've gone one step too far. Whoops. Okay, so what we could do is... we don't have any hide yet. We're going to have to kill a bear. Okay, so let's pick that one up. Bear or a pig? Bear or a pig? Oh, damn it. I don't know which one's which now. Okay. It's going to be one of these ones. I suspect maybe pig, bear maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's go for those. I forgot to check any vehicles stuck in the air again. No, good. Okay, the green bug should be around here. I hear him. There he is. Let's get some eggs. There we go. Come on, let him. There we go. There we go. There's a pig. Let's get up to the same height and smack him. Smacking men. Oop, that was a miss. There we go. Okay, so what's that called? Javali. Okay. Oh, there's some cacti. Let's quickly grab that too. Oh, there's a bear. So it was pretty much what I suspected. Let's get the bear. Ow! I knew that was coming. It was higher than us again. I couldn't quite get the timing right. At least we're not bleeding. Okay, so now we should have the hide. Yes, we do. Okay, so let's craft up a saddle. What are we missing? Ah, okay. We need some more plant fiber. Okay. There's plenty of plant fiber over there. Let's quickly grab some of that. While we're at it, let's also craft some of that. Unfortunately now we can't run. Again, something not quite right with the audio there. Somebody filling trees over there. Okay. Okay, that should be enough for a little while at least. Okay, so let's make some more scrap cloth. Let's also get a couple of those going. Okay, so that should be Clayton over there. I guess that one could be the 3 bottles, but I don't think it's there yet. I think what it is the horse. So we actually want to go that way. That is the one that we looted. We did right, yeah. Uh-oh, he's back. Looks like the green bug is over there as well. Now we could use arrows and make it nice and easy for ourselves, but where's the fun in that? There we go. Okay, so let's craft up the saddle. Okay. Where is he? Is he here? Or has somebody already killed him? Where is he? Looks like somebody's killed the NPC already. Yep, I can't see him. That one's still got a day on it. That one's a wreck. That one's got minus 24 days on it. Oh my god. Been dumped for 24 days. Okay. That one's gone now. Minus 11 days. Okay. Now where's the horse that we want to claim? Is that... no? Yes, he is in there. Okay. So our tree horse is still there. So let's put a saddle on him. And mount him. There we go. Okay, so now we want to go to Clayton. And get 3 bottles. Okay, so now that it's changed this bit up here, let's change it, change the language again to the next one. And make sure that that's all there and working. And let's go a little bit faster, shall we? So we need 3 bottles of water. Now there's 2 ways of doing it, of course. You can get the empty bottle. Oh, actually, there's multiple ways. You can buy the empty bottles. You can drink the water so that you've got 3 empty bottles. Strangely enough, our water is doing a lot better than normal around this point. So that's not really needed. It would be a waste of water. And then the other option would be to go through all the bins and everything and find some some bottles, some empty bottles. So let's go through all these bins and see if we can find some bottles. Okay, rubbish bag over here. So yeah, there's a building over missing over here. So if you do go over there with a bounty to get some water, you can actually get shot at now. Okay, so there's some stuff over here that we can pick up. There we go, that's 1 bottle. No. That's a bottle of dirty water. Oh, wait a minute, there's some lockers over here. That's a shame. All dirty water in those ones. No, don't want to do that one. Okay. Let's go to the big bins. Pardon me. Okay. Let's have a look. What the hell was that? Another death box. Death loot box. Yep. Okay, looks like we're just going to have to drink some water and do it the faster way. So, not that thirsty yet, but let's drink that one and eat that one. So we get our food levels back up, and we're just going to waste one more bottle. Okay, now the whole thing's in Russian, and wow, that's well and truly over the screen, isn't it? So let's do a print screen on that one, because that's covering a humongous chunk of the screen. Okay, so let's go to the next language, and that would be the last one. Okay, did something just go past us? Okay, so can't remember. I think that one's the Tarfite mine. So let's mine up some Tarfite. Okay. So let's go over there. The horse is a little bit tired. There are a lot of ships around here, bases and everything else. Probably going to have to check all these ships later on off of stream, make sure that they're all, let's say, not dumped, and make sure that everything is alright. Another salt rock over there. Okay, so I believe for that we only need about 3 Tarfite ores or rocks just to get the Tarfite that we need. I think what we might do is just do 4, just to be on the safe side. No way, I can't wait until we get English back up there. But first things first. Nope, wrong button. So I think after that is the one for the ship. No, base will be next. So we're going to need a lot more scrap metal than we currently have. And we're going to have to get some more concrete as well. Sorry, we're going to have to get some stones to get some concrete. Pardon me. I have timed how long it takes to mine out this entire mine with a pickaxe. You will need at least 2 pickaxes, and it will take approximately 20 minutes. But we're not going to do that at the moment. We're just going to hit up a couple of rocks and then head off. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so let's have a look. For that one, we are going to need how many of what? Oh my god, it's worse than I thought. Okay, we're definitely going to have to do something about the Chinese language on here, because you can't read what's there. Okay, let's do a print screen on that one. Okay. Probably should have checked with the Russian language in the inventory as well. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to need a little bit more concrete. I'm sort of half tempted to switch off the player guidance at the moment. Can hardly see the screen. Okay. Okay, so let's get a couple of rocks. Oh, we do have to watch out for the green bug and the bear. Not sure where the green bug spawns. Up there. And one right there, okay. So I think what we need is approximately 4 rocks. Well, we need about for these big rocks, I would say probably about 4, maybe 5. So we only need about 24 rocks so that we can make enough concrete for the makeshift claim. But I tend to go a little bit more than that, so that we can also make a block of concrete foundation. That way we can get everything nice and straight and everything else. So we're going to need a little bit more rock than that. Oops. Sorry, not paying attention to the screen. Having eyelash issues again. No point in holding the shift down if you can't run because you're over encumbered. Minus 15 days, okay. Hopefully we can get that little bit of an issue sorted as well soon. There we go. Okay, so I'm hoping that we've got enough stone so that we can do it. I think we only need 24 initially. And then if we do the base bit, we're going to need, let's see, I hate maths. Probably going to be somewhere around about 24 or 48. So probably would need more rock, but let's just go with that. I don't want to spend too much time just hitting up big rocks just so that we can get the stone needed for a base plate of concrete. Okay, so let's go to the refinery and do a little bit of smelting. Oh, got stuck on an ore there. Now, we don't want to get too close to that thing over there because that's a PvP zone, and somebody could basically snipe us off of the horse if they so choose. There's the skull and crossbones to indicate it. There we go, now we're safe again. Oh, and seeing that we need some more let's get some more scrap metal. Okay. Why not? Nope. Okay, let's say, why didn't it work? Oh. Now where is, oh, we've already gotten all of it. I just wanted to saw that ship like that last time we did a live stream. Let's have a little look at it. I wonder if it's like that because if they hit H, they'd probably go through the Grand. Yep, that one's minus 15 days. And that one is also minus 15 days. How long has this base been up for? Let's quickly check the this bit. This one's still got 28 days on it. I think I'll leave it for the moment, but if that's still like that in the next 7 days, then I'll remove both of them. That one's not that dear. That one's easy to replace again, so if that person does come back on, and that's a big if at the moment, it's easy to get the horse back. We're currently aiming to get one of the Novas. But I'm not going to take a player's Nova. That would be ridiculous. Another horse over here. Can we actually see how many hours are on it when we're on a horse? No, we're not. We can't. When we're on our own horse. Okay, 19 days. Okay. Sorry, my jaw looked when I was trying to say all that stuff, so it's doesn't always come out properly. Okay. So while we're here, 9 days, 10 days. Okay, that's all right. 9 days. Okay, so we want to do that one. We don't need 24 of it, but okay. 13. That should be right. We'll be able to do a we won't be able to do a concrete tile with the makeshift claim, but we'll be able to do a dirt tile with makeshift claim, so that's all right. Okay, so let's go to our usual build location and have a little look over there. That's where some of these horses have been there for ages as well. I don't know why players just dump them there instead of just selling them off. Because if they sold them off, then they could at least get the credits for it. I wonder when those vehicles are going to become part of players' abilities to make them and drive around in them. There are a couple additional vehicles in the code, but unfortunately there's no go-ahead to actually put them in the game yet. So I'd like to see a couple of them actually come into the game, but I think we'll just have to wait still and hope that it gets done soon. Okay, so let's build right here. I wish. Probably still too close to the other player or players. Let's try over here. Should be able to. Wait a minute, is that more salt? That's interesting. It does change depending on the player, I guess. Normally that's a different rock, just like the one over there. Normally that one is iron, and the one behind us is either iron or sulfur, usually. Okay, so let's build. Let's get off our horse here. Let's build the oh boy. Which one is it? Okay, there it is. Oh, that goes a little bit off screen too. So we want to make one of those. Okay. So let's place that one down, and it should change that lock to Chinese then. Place. Too close to our players, I think. Still too close. Still too close. Maybe it's too close to that POI as well. Okay, let's try going a bit off into the boonies. This should be alright. Oh, it could also be the angle. No, it wouldn't be the angle over there. It would be the angle over here. Okay, don't want to be too close to that bug. Let's go up here. Let's go with this area right here. This should be fine. It's nice and flat as well. Okay. Place. It's driving me nuts. What does that mean? Cannot place the claim in this area. Why not? We're not near any POI, not too close to any POIs or anything of that nature. Oh, maybe that vehicle over there. Okay. This should be fine, even though we have a bear over there. Okay. So let's change it back to Chinese again. So I want to see what it's like up there. There we go. Oh, now we can't do it again, so it has to be way over here. Weird. Okay, and again that motion. Okay, so let's have the horse over here. We're going to have trouble with that bear. We'll take care of that bear in a sec. Oh, no, it might be alright. Okay. So, yep, there we go. That's all Chinese. So I think what we have to do next is it's either the ship or it's going to be the cabin. So let's go to options. Let's change that back to English. Let's do the cabin and the door, just on the off chance it is that. I think it's the power cells. No, I think it is the cabin first, then the power cells. So let's go for building. Let's get the dirt tile. We're going to need a workbench. What are we missing? Ah, of course, we're missing planks. Let's say we do 16. That would give us 32. Let's go with 10 planks for the moment. That would give us a total of 20 planks. When that is done, then we can put down the dirt tile. We were one piece of concrete off of making the. There's something after us. Ah. Have to watch out for that bit. Okay. Okay, so let's put down the dirt tile. And say that we bury the horse up to there. We should still be able to get onto the horse. Maybe I made it too high. Oh well. Yeah, bury the horse. I'll remove it in a sec. I'll go into ghost mode and go on it and then have it come up here. Okay, so let's put down the workbench. And let's make the shack, the door. There we go, they're all that we need. We can also get the, I think it's under survival. Nope, provision, nope. Compare. Nope. I thought it was. Ooh. What the heck? Where have they disappeared to? Component. Where did the power cells disappear to? That's strange. Vehicle. That's where they went to. Okay. We need more scrap metal. Okay, that's typical. Hello, Mr. Bear. Do you mind becoming some supper for us? Ooh, holy crap, we just went quite a bit forward there for a moment. I've never tried that actually in third person. Ow! Does not look like it was a good idea. Especially when the pointer is slightly off. There you go. At least we're not bleeding again, so that's nice. Okay, so there's some scrap over there. Let's quickly grab it. Ooh, it smells like my dad's got something really spicy again. Yeah. Makes my nose really upset. It's also making me very, very hungry because I haven't eaten yet. Okay, so now we should be able to make the oh, wake up, brain. Sorry, my the hunger is starting to affect my brain. I think that's what it is. So yeah, we should be able to make the power cells now as well. Okay, so it looks like I've built really close to a world transition. Yay. Okay, so let's put down the house, the little shack. There we go. Let's put the door in. There we go. That should... Oh no. Looks like it was the 3 power cells one. Okay, so let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. So it was the 3 power cells one. Okay. So it's 3 power cells. We can craft 5. And then let's craft the shack and place it. I just saw the 3 and I went, no, wait a minute, it means 3 power cells. There we go. Now we can do that one. A poor horse. It's buried in the dirt. I made it a little bit too high. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, so let's go with that. That swaying motion is still a pain on the backside. I really wish we could turn that off. Okay, and next up is mining in space. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave it there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. And the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video, the live stream, and we'll enjoy future videos and live streams to come. Thank you all for watching, and bye for now.